Let us not forget everything that happens is by the will of Allah. It's time to unite and stand, and we will be the best amongst men. It's not time to be extreme or usually unthinkable, but to stand together as one. Into Sunnah followers streaming every day, various platforms. Trust me, you'll find a way. Sunnah followers.
Inna alhamdulillah, wa salat, wa salamala, wa rasulullah. Welcome to our Hadith class. And alhamdulillah, we're continuing with the Hadiths from the book entitled Not of Us. Not of Us. And this is a collection of Hadiths that were put together, oh my goodness, by Sheikh Muhammad Saeed Atli, which are hadiths in which our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam mentions behaviors or actions that we should avoid as Muslims, and to show how bad these actions are. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says to indulge in them is something that he would never ever do, and if you do it, you're not of him. Okay, it's not saying that you are a kafir or anything like that, but it's speaking about how bad the actions are. And by the way, a lot of the new sisters have been asking me for the books. Again, the only books that I am using here at Sunnah Followers is Sheikh Muhammad Saeed Atli's books and Sheikh Kareem Abu Zaid. For Sheikh Muhammad Saeed Atli's books, they can be purchased by going to www.adlionline.com. That's the address. I put it right there, and make it even bigger. And the books that you want to get, you want to purchase 55 hadiths on behavior and discipline. That's the book that we're using for our Sunnah Followers Kids program on Sundays. You also want to purchase Articles of Belief. That's the book we're using on the weekends for our 9 o'clock class. We're talking about the angels right now. And then you also want to purchase the book Termites. That's our Hadith class on Tuesdays. And this book here, Not of Us. This class is held every Thursday. So I'm going to keep this up here for now, inshallah. So that way you can write down the website, www.adlionline.com. Go there, and those are the 4 books that you can get there that we're using for our classes. Now, the other books are from Kareem Abu Zaid, and they can be purchased at Amazon.com. Okay, so just to let everybody see that. So that's that. And let me see if I can make it a little different for you guys. You know, we got to be color coordinated. I'm sorry. I'm OCD, and I'm also a lady. Got to be color coordinated. There you go. Looks better. Color coordinated. All right. So those are the 4 books. You want to go to adlionline.com and pick up a copy of that, sisters. Okay. All of those books. Okay. So for this class, this is Not of Us. And let me take down the other background stuff so I can share the screen completely, so you guys can take screenshots of the hadith. And as I discuss it, you can look at the hadith and I'll try to give you the meaning behind the hadith, also the history behind it and the lessons learned. All right, so let's take all this other stuff down. Give me a second. And please support this dawah effort. I keep putting this thing up there, and I still keep forgetting to ask you guys, please support this dawah effort. We are a nonprofit organization, a 501c3. And this is the beginning of the month, and we don't have much in our account. It costs $10,000. It costs $2,000 a month to run this website. And let me see. Yeah, is that it? And that way, yeah, there you go. Please support this dawah effort. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization, number 562324211. And you can donate using Zelle by going to laila@sunnahfollowers.net, or simply PayPal me /SunnahFollowers. Or you can simply just scan the QR code above, look at the blessings you'll be getting for keeping this dawah effort on the internet. Where else can you go every day of the week and learn Islam in its truthfulness with the understanding of the companions, free of charge? Sunnah followers, of course. We've been around since 1986. The name says it all. So please support us, guys. I'll try to keep that ticker going, whatever you call it, ticker going. Let me take this down. And the sister said, you like that? Yeah, I like that background too. That's that fireplace. I love fireplaces. I got one all over. Got them everywhere. All right. So let's get started here. Let me make this. Yeah. Okay. I'll do that too. We discover yesterday that was that when I kept that thing up, Mina, wasn't it in the way of the PowerPoint? Was it?
Yeah,
it was. Okay, so I'll take that down. I'll leave the ticker is good, but that thing is too high. I know. Let me take that down. Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. Y'all know I gotta work it. Got to work it, Layla. Work it. I want to get that shifter book, man. Y'all don't know. That's the kind of books I like to read. Gotta get it. Okay. There, we're gonna go big screen here. Oh, I got to do you guys first, right? Okay, hold on. Oh, thanks, sister. She says she likes the coal. Yeah, that's the Egyptian coal, man. Oh. Yeah. All right, here we go. Zoom is first. Let me share them to. There's the PowerPoint. Uh-oh. And now I got to come to you guys. I know it's black. Hold on. I'm coming back, guys. Give me a minute. Here she comes. Okay, hold on. This the PowerPoint? Is that showing up? Okay, hold on. Go back to here. Put it on the screen. There, you guys should be able to see it now. There, I'm going to make a big screen too. And that ticker at the bottom should still go. It shouldn't be in the way.
The ticker is fine.
Okay, good. Because we need them donations. I keep forgetting. I'm not one for asking for people to donate, and you can tell because I keep forgetting. So I'll leave that ticker going. All right, here we go. By the way, guys, this book up in the corner, this is how the book looks. When you go to adleyonline.com, and there's the address, www.adleyonline.com. This is the book. It says Not One of Us by Sheikh Muhammad Saeed Adley. Okay, today we're going to go over the hadith, a hadith that addresses a pious Muslim, what a righteous Muslim shouldn't wear. You know what? I didn't look at the hadith first. Lord have mercy. It better not be no women stuff.
That's the right idea.
Oh, good. I'm just saying, it better not be about no women. Because I didn't read the hadith over first. But this is something that a Muslim shouldn't wear. Let's see. What a Muslim shouldn't wear. Sheikh Adley know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay, here's the hadith narrated by Uqba ibn Amir. Oh, I remember this now. He said that the Prophet, listen at this. Pay attention, brothers. Uqba ibn Amir. He said that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was presented with a silk gown, which he put on, and he wore it while he was praying. After the prayer was done, he took it off quickly, as though he disapproved of it. And he said, this is not fitting for the righteous person. And this hadith is authentic. It's Bukhari and Muslim. Now, this is a hadith that a lot of uneducated Muslims read because it's authentic. It's right there in Bukhari. It's right there in Sahih Muslim. And they say, astaghfirullah. This hadith means that women and men cannot wear silk, that it is haram for Muslims to wear silk. This hadith is an example as to what I was telling you guys yesterday. When you read these hadiths, you can't teach yourself the deen because you may read one sentence like this of a long khutbah that the Prophet gave, or one sentence of a lengthy statement that the Prophet said, or one part of a statement that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam made. This hadith does not mean that it's haram for women and men to wear silk. This hadith is part of a long, it's the same hadith, but this is just one part of it. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, when he took off the silk garment, he gave it. He also gave this garment to Umar and told him, give this to your brother. This brother was not Muslim at the time. He said, give this garment to your brother to wear because this is not fitting for a righteous man. And he went on to say, silk and gold are forbidden for the men of this nation, but they are not forbidden for the women of this nation. So this is just two sentences of a much longer incident that happened. So men in this religion, Muslim men cannot wear silk, not of any type. I don't care if it's just a little bit of silk. I don't care if it's a lot of silk. A man cannot wear silk. Not only is it forbidden for men to wear silk, but men cannot wear satin either, because there's another part of this hadith where the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said silk, satin, and brocade. I repeat, silk, satin, and brocade are forbidden for the men of this nation. Then another companion made the comment, but what if I'm allergic? If I'm allergic to other cloth? The Prophet said, in that case, you can wear the silk or the satin, because silk and satin are soft. But there was one companion that was allergic to leather and allergic to cloth. So the Prophet said he could wear the silk and satin, but not the rest of us, the men. So don't read this hadith, brothers, and get it twisted. Don't take this hadith and try to use it to make it unlawful for your wife to be in silk or satin or brocade. Because again, there are no restrictions in Islam in regards to fabric for women to wear. But there are many restrictions for you men. There's also no restrictions on colors for women either. But there are restrictions on colors for you men. So that's what this hadith is about. The men of this nation are forbidden from wearing silk. You're also forbidden from wearing satin and brocade. But this does not, I repeat, it does not, I repeat, it does not apply to the women. So, what are some of the lessons learned here? Here we can see that the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was always the first to observe and implement Allah's commands. Also, you learn from this hadith that silk is forbidden for men in this world, but it is permissible for the women. Also, when the Prophet put the silk garment on, as in the beginning of the hadith, he did it because Allah did not send down at that time the command to make it haram. Okay? And also you learn from this hadith that as a Muslim, we should learn what the lawful and the unlawful things are. Every Muslim man should learn and should know what's haram for him to wear, what's for haram for him to drink, what's haram for him to eat, what's haram for him to engage in regards to work and stuff. And also we learn from this hadith that Islam was revealed in stages, just like with the alcohol. Allah didn't make alcohol haram in the beginning. Just like he didn't make silk haram in the beginning. Just like he didn't even bring down the verses of hijab in the beginning. Islam was revealed in stages based on the faith as it grew within the hearts of them. And also you learn from this hadith as a Muslim that we should always ask the people of knowledge. If there's something that you don't know, if there's something that you don't understand, instead of sitting there guessing like some of the brothers do that come in here making assumptions when you don't even speak Arabic, ask the people of knowledge before trying to argue, debate with others. So mashallah, that's the wonderful hadith for tonight. Again, I want everyone to understand the prohibition is for men, not women. I don't want any woman to walk away from this class thinking that she cannot wear silk because you can. And I don't want any of you brothers telling your wives that hadith applies to them, because it doesn't. We have to be real with each other. As Muslims, we have to stop trying to hurt each other. We have to stop trying to oppress one another. And instead, we have to learn this religion and learn it the correct way. Teach it the correct way, because Islam is not oppressive. Islam is not bad. Islam is just. All right, so I'm going to stop right here. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Are there any questions or comments? Any questions or comments? And by the way, guess what, Sakina? We learned how to mute people. So we don't have to worry about people interrupting Layla's stream to argue and debate with her. We've learned how to mute so we can have more enjoyable classes. All right, guys, before we close out, let me remind everyone, don't forget tomorrow is Friday. For the My Q&A show, we have a special Ask Sister Layla Live show tomorrow. We're going to be speaking about the danger of following social media influencers. And I got two special guests. We have Dr. Ibrahim Jamali, who's one of our resident scholars here at Sunnahfollowers. And we have Brother Muhammad Ziada, who's a law enforcement officer. They will both be here to discuss, the dangers of following Islamic social media influencers. A lot of problems with that. All right, so I'm going to close out here for tonight. If you guys have any comments or any suggestions about anything, we are in the Zoom room and we will be there for a while because I have to do the tomorrow stuff. So, subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. See you guys.